Blah, blah, blah. I'm eating. Ow. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
When you're ready.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. And it brings up 4th down now.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Brave man.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. He make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Hits the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover.
That was brave.
Defense
That was
stepping
real
up
brave.
there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You can change that too.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. of the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Remember, last time, went for 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That pass is caught. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down on what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter.
East Carolina 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Morton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Pirates. I think the defense looks slow that time. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Handoff to the right side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to throw it again. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Back in the red zone, 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Terrible angle.
Pass midfield. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Pirates. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The outside offense goes back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
He's swarmed by the defense.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. Finding some room at the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Pirates churn out another first down. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That's a big whoop.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Morton. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's
Let's go, boys.
And the drive ends right there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The App State offense goes back on the field. Handoff heading left. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by... Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
I'd challenge it too.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
I was like, catch. I was like, okay.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Ooh,
An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. Fighting off the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble.
Why the fuck did you stop?
Go. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Why the fuck did he stop?
Return before finally being brought down. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Receiver makes the grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game.
What a pick, baby. What a pick. That was beautiful.
Touchdown,
that was beautiful.
And the defense adds 6 with the interception.
I mean, that was
play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy at a crucial moment here. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught. Completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The DB is backing off from the line now. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
They're trying to be a
Now
hero.
a crucial PAT attempt. To the air. It's more. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete, going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Wow. Wow.
East Carolina, 20.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick this one away.
That's a heartbreaker.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Good game, bro.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.